Hello, everybody. Everybody, hello.
Yes. How's everybody doing today?
I hope everybody's doing good today.
Yeah, another day.
Uh,
Thursday for us.
Man, like, whoa. What we ain't nothing to buy right this second. Like, what we gonna buy? Ain't nothing to buy. No, there's stuff to buy. There's always stuff to buy in NFT
Yeah,
space.
just depending on what you want in your portfolio. There's definitely always something to buy daily.
That's for sure. Always, always. But welcome to Sisters Talking NFTs. Glad that you guys are here with us this evening. And so we're gonna go ahead and get started with all the rest of our addicts over here. Let me share this screen real quick. Come on. Here we go. Golden.
Oh, yeah. One of the articles we're going to start off today was talking about Sega will not introduce some NFTs for play to earn if perceived as simple money making. And so that's going to be a lot of the problem with some of the ones that are going to be coming into the space. The utility behind what NFT they can offer, if they're going to allow the person to even, fully own it, they're probably not going to be able to own any of these assets outright. So they are going to have to figure out a way to, create a value behind it. Some people may not just want it as an NFT just to be buying an NFT if there's nothing that's maybe a benefit to them. And so depending on which companies come into the space, it's going to be like that for them. But at least they're not trying to come in and just, be a cash grab on everything.
Yeah. But I think I think to me, it's almost like, I think if it's explained well enough to some of the gamers, because I know some gamers are kind of like, nah, we don't want it. But at the same time, if you think about it again, I think we've talked about it before, is as far as, when you buy the regular games, the cartridge, it's like it's done after you use it. At least this way, you can at least make some money, especially if you've built up your character to do certain things. It'll be very beneficial to be able to sell that, and you create a business in itself playing games.
Yeah, I think they just need to be educated. They act like they're the developer and are about to lose money, but they're not going to be losing money. And, it's going to give them ownership and stuff. So I think it's more of a lack of education on their part of knowing what they're mad at and not knowing, so it's amazing. They're upset and mad. I'll be like, you don't even know what you're mad at.
You know what you're mad about?
They are cash grabbing. I understand it. Truthfully, they're cash grabbing. I'd be like, what's no use? But if you're actually going to be able to own your assets and create value behind those assets and not just be spending money that's getting poured into something that you never will have, like, your Google Play cards, you're making money for who? Google. So you're never going to be able to change those assets in or trade them or exchange it for money. So if at least they're considering it. So that's even something to keep an eye on.
Yep. But again, I think even more so too is as far as how these bigger companies see the vision too. And so they might be like, okay, gamers, I know y'all might be a little mad, but it's way more money over here. So they have to do what they have to do as far as business is concerned. So be on the lookout for that particular thing that's going on right there. Polygon is still on the move, man.
Yeah. Polygon network activity spikes as NFT sales reach new height. And so a lot of us have been dealing with Ethereum. And so, exchanges
Polygon high gas
yeah.
fees on Ethereum right now.
Yeah, you're sidelined or waiting to go back to a project because of it. Some people will eat the cost of the gas, but some of it's absolutely ridiculous. And so a lot of people that are out even creating art, there are different exchanges that are definitely there to lower that cost down for you. And so Polygon is seeing a rise in that because of that. And so it's just another platform or another blockchain that you are able to go ahead and, especially when you're doing the art releases, NFT drops, different counts, it's some gas behind it. Airdropping people items on Ethereum, it's always a cost associated to something. So this is something that definitely keep an eye on, look into the ecosystem, but it's another opportunity of another place you can actually sell your NFTs and not have to pay those gas wars.
Yeah, like you'd be like, is that all it costs? You're like, well, why they been taking the money over here like that?
Yeah. How much now? Let me go use some rap ether to go to Polymatic.
Until somebody can figure that part out, you'd be like, okay, well, you're going to just pay your little gas fees if you want the NFT. And most time we'd be like, okay, you'd be mad, but you're like, I'm gonna go on and pay for that. It's a part of doing business now. Just figure that cost in. But sometimes it's frustrating. Like I said, I know I was looking at a couple things today. And I was like, okay, I think a couple was like a couple $100. I was like, why am I going to pay you $200 more for gas? For what? It defeats the whole purpose of buying the item. So
which it does.
It defeats it. But sometimes, like I said, if it's a good item and you know it's going to be going up, then by all means, you definitely can go on there and pick those up. But be on the lookout for that. OpenSea still making that money. We had that other thing. How much OpenSea made the other day? In
Yeah.
a few days.
Both the owners are billionaires. Yeah, it's yeah. And so this one here is it's gonna be it's a word out that OpenSea are in talks with Dharma Labs. And for those that don't may not know who Dharma Labs is, it is a cryptocurrency wallet which will allow you to, which you don't want to do. Normal people in crypto don't want to do this, but you are able to send
You
your
said
money
normal
from
people
a
in crypto.
decentralized.
You mean
You're able to
hardcore people in
send, yeah,
crypto?
you're able to send your money from a decentralized exchange like Uniswap directly to your bank. And that's why I say normal people, a lot of people in crypto don't want to go back to the bank, but some people make their living from crypto and still cash into the bank. So it is going to be an opportunity where, like I said, you're going to be able to now, it's like the cryptocurrency wallet, like I said, is going to be on the, allowing you to now, with the Dharma Lab, sorry, I should say, allows you to cash out from Uniswap to your bank. So OpenSea is in talks with them. They're already incorporated things with their credit cards. I haven't used mine over there, so I have no advice on that right now. But other people may be purchasing with their debit card if they choose to do that. So just keep an eye out. It is saying this is in talks. It hasn't been put out yet, but just knowing and seeing.
They only want 110, 130 million dollars, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's all they want. That's it. But see, look there. It even goes the new round that they had just got that 13 billion valuation right there, and so.
But I think it's important too. When you start thinking about it, as far as if people who have ideas, you may start out a small company, but some of these bigger companies, if you're doing some of the things that are very good, you can end up and start getting some of these offers for the 110, 130 million dollars. I'll be waiting for some. I'll be like, oh, is that what you want?
But yeah, especially when they're trying to bring in the mass adoptions in different ways, they don't want people to even realize they're using blockchain. They're going to use the technology, but they're not. They want the user to come in and have an experience that's just smooth and easy. So it goes in both ways. And so OpenSea is trying to connect any dot and every dot possible, and also satisfying different people that operate in different exchanges or decentralized exchanges versus centralized state. So it's a reason why they definitely are doing it. And like you said, it makes sense to do it, but we'll see what happens.
That's no different than how know everybody's like, whether you like it or not here to see if you like it or not. But Facebook, how they came in and they've been buying up companies. It's like it's been in the background. Nobody's been like publishing like, hey, super, they bought this, but they've been buying a lot of these companies for the last couple of years, getting prepared for where the NFT space and getting prepared for the metaverse. And so don't sleep on if you are able to create something of the possibilities of being able to sell that business. Go in that with that mindset of whatever you're creating, that it could be sold one day. Okay, so that's that. And the unlimited Blancos.
Yeah, DC called me. She's like, "Did you get the Blancos?" I said, "It's unlimited. I have time to go get it." It's on a timer. And it's nothing wrong with this, honestly. And so I was like,
even when it be unlimited, I still do buy because I like the little characters. And I'm like $10.
Because we're building a collection. Like we've been buying, we're founders in it. Like we bought the first Blanco. Well, not the first because there was people before us, but when they finally did go public, it allowed you to buy them. You're buying the Boss Dinos. So as a collector and what we believe in the project, you're going to go buy a couple, even if the count is unlimited. But I definitely love scarcity, but the world has to come into it. And so selling only 1,000 or 1,500 or something, especially when they're trying to go to, certain rumors that they may be on weeds and different devices at some point, they're going to need the numbers and the certain ones.
Yep. But until you look at the Amazon, deal. So to me, that there's a bigger equation. I said, you can say what you want to say about it, but when you're making connection and starting to give away stuff on Amazon, watch out. They're making the right connections. Right. And so I think that's important to understand too. But I know you can buy, they let you buy 4 at a time. So I did buy mine. I got mine already. So I'll probably get some more. So I need to have sets.
Yeah,
some people have the sets. So, but that's going to be coming. If you missed that one yesterday, it still is available to buy those. Okay. All right, the NFL, NFL. Many of you guys, I know we put out a notice. Probably I don't even know, it was a month and a half or 2 months ago. I really don't.
It was longer than that. It was longer than that.
I can't even remember. Oh yeah, it's been a long time.
Yes, it's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
when you first
So
brought it up. But
if you haven't been, some of you guys, make sure you're checking your emails, because those, they have started letting more people into the project to be able to buy the packs. And I know there is definitely a pack drop that's happening tomorrow.
they finally let me in. They finally.
They
I was
finally
like,
had
I
to
was
get
in NBA Topshot. I was their loyal, I was buying that Topper last year. They wouldn't even let me in the NFL. They on pack 15 or 29 or something.
But they haven't had a
Right on
ton of
time.
packs,
Yeah, I'm
so
right
it
on
hasn't been
time.
like endless packs or tons of packs. So and you can get one. So let's be real clear, you can get one pack. I was able to get packs the last time. So we're going to see on this next pack the cost and how
And when you
many.
said packs, that's for you and your husband's account, right? Your husband
No,
hasn't.
he's not in.
Oh, okay.
He's not in. I wish he was in, because then that means we could get two every time, but he's
Yes.
not in yet. So that they didn't feel that bad for him at all. So, but no, just one, just one of us. So, but that, be on the lookout for your email, to see if you have been accepted into that, because that there is a drop tomorrow. Okay. On Tuesday. I know that this is going to be another one, another article we're going to be talking about. Just remember, as far as the NBA Topshot is going to be having another drop on the 11th. So that's coming up on the 11th. There'll be another drop. And remember, if you're new and you've never done it, you do have opportunity to come in and get your first pack for free. It might be the only pack you get for a while, but you can at least get your first starter pack by coming in and signing up for NBA Topshot. But again, these most of the time have been $9, $10, and up. So if they keep the numbers down and not do all these thousands of packs, then you can definitely try to make some better money than if they do the gazillion packs.
Add some more players, something. Like, man, I don't want no 50,000 count. 100.
Get some more play, get some more moments.
They're figuring it out, though. They're figuring it out. Beta.
Yep, beta. But that's interesting, even this article that came out today, Justin, I know you're going to talk about this one, so I'm grabbing.
Yes, the Dapper Labs becomes the first NFT company to register to lobby with the U.S. government. Both sides, you're like, okay, why? Don't, please. But on the other side, they also are a company, especially with crypto kitties and everything. They have a history, so they know what they're talking about. And so they're going to go represent on the floor, or, especially with legislators that don't have any clue or any idea how crypto or NFTs are going. So they are going to try to go there and help them to legislate. They're going to come. They're already coming, and so if they can actually figure it out, and they have someone that's there that actually knows what they're talking about, because they definitely know what they're doing in this space. They've proven they know what they're doing. If not one of the founders in creating some of the, not NFT specifically, but just with crypto kitties. And then we went to NBA Topshots and even Flow blockchain. That's major. So they're kind of in every different industry in crypto. No matter how it is. And so they're going to be the ones that's actually good to go speak, and actually if they're going to say something. So I'm glad it was actually that company, because even last year came out that they may be coming after people, or Dapper wasn't this before it became that. And so we kind of still don't know what they had considered the NFTs. We got them. We knew why we were buying them, and then they went so high. And so now they're trying to come in and make sure it's all regulated right. But this is an article that did drop today, and it's speaking about how they're not going to have some people that definitely know what they're talking about, that are just going to represent the company, go in and try to figure some things out with some of the people that are supposed to be responsible for legislating and creating whatever rules and regulations that they're going to do.
And like you said, I think it's a good side and bad side. I mean, it's coming. I know everybody's kind of like, you don't want them, everybody get involved, but in certain aspects, it's going to get involved. And I think that some of the hardcore people who are in crypto will just say, you know what, I'm not going to go to that particular project.
That's it.
And that's just a decision. If there are certain projects that they don't want to go into because of the regulations, I get that part. I get it. And there's going to be other people where they're going to be like, okay, Coinbase, how many more people can you bring in? I was looking at the doggone wait list, even on Coinbase.
25 million.
And I'm like, wow, that many people on the wait list? Now, I don't know if they all bots or what they are. I don't know what they are. I don't even care. But I'm like, if we can get 25 million over here so I can sell some of my stuff to them, we're going to be all right.
Ain't no bots. Well, how they made you register, I believe they made you log in and everything in your Coinbase account. So it's like that was legit. And that's why even other projects are excited to see them come, just because the money that's going to come into it. of course, the case is, to get more people into this and get the mass adoption. So those projects are excited, and people that hold those projects should be excited for what it could mean for your NFT. You don't have to go sell over there necessarily. You can even buy over there, and if it allows you to take it off, you can put it back to your wallet. But but having that mass adoption of people coming in, the value of your NFTs, especially if they're scarce, is definitely going to make.
Can you imagine if that many people actually started buying NFTs, and all the NFTs that they missed out on, and all of us that are listening have for them?
Yeah, all those little profile pictures go come back from $1 and $10. All them little things gonna mean something again.
You be like, you got somebody that really wants your item, and you want to be there to serve them and give them their item that they really missed out on. It's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. So, but that's good stuff, though. So just be on the lookout on that. Now, the worst. Listen, we didn't write the article, but
yeah, please.
They needed to write the article because I bought some of this stuff.
Yeah,
we don't always buy everything right. I bought this.
Yeah, and honestly, if you don't take your time to literally follow people, and even if you haven't gotten their project to find out, a lot of the stuff they're going to call out, they're already positioned in. There are people that they know already positioned in it, and by the time you get in it, it's high, and then you lose your money because it's coming back down and it's only FOMO'd in or something. So when a lot of these people are coming out, that's literally what they're doing. They're dropping NFTs that have no value behind them. There's no real utility besides them on the card. I have a few of those in there from them, but especially when you were dealing with. Yeah, I got that one. Bonnley, had them, so I think that's when we got.
Yep, we bought them off Bonnley. Y'all be like, they crazy. Yeah, we bought some of that too.
Yes, you had to try stuff out. That's why I said there's a lot of projects we've tried out, and we've learned from a lot of different things. We've been all across the space and on many different blockchains because that's how you truthfully learn. Honestly, is like getting in the projects, learning why they're doing this, why they're doing that, why they want you to go do this. Is it for them or is it for you? So a lot of these, some influencers are but like I said, it's the positioning that you can mess yourself in, because the time they tweeted on Twitter, if you don't get in and get out, if you don't just ride it for that day or that moment that is in it, you're going to lose money, and you're going to lose money a lot. So you got to learn what influence. Some of these people are just getting paid to do tweets, and you have to know who to listen to truthfully and who not to, because you're going to get caught up if you just keep listening to a lot of influencers in the space.
Yep, because like you said, they'll be in and out by the time, because they got them donated to someone for talking about them, all kind of stuff. So,
and some of them make you good money, but if you don't know when to get in and get out, that's the main problem. And then you be like, it's gonna keep going up, and then when you look at it again, you're just like, oh no, it's halfway down. And then you try to go log in.
then they running down to the bottom of the floor, and then you're like, oh no, let me get it a little lower. Like,
now you just gonna keep it because you like, I'm not selling it. I'm not going. It's not gonna be no loss, but it's over in that wallet. I'm not selling it. So no, now I'm holding on.
You're gonna see if it's ever gonna come back.
That's right.
Yeah, we got some of those in the wallet too. We definitely got way more winners than we got losers in the wallet. So I'll say that. So that is very interesting, but that's funny.
Well, even to add to that, when you go into these projects, you believe in what they're going to say. If they say they're going to do something, and then later they don't do it, or something can happen with a drop, the date is changed, and so of course you can go down on any project that you're going into. So, but like I said, a lot of more winners, but some of these people are just cash grabbing. They rich, real rich already. They were already rich, but now what y'all done did with the crypto allowed them to do. Imagine, going to 4 different places and dropping an NFT somewhere. They're million, like collect 500 million in one NFT drop. Then it's like, let's go to the next person and see who wants me to drop an NFT with them. They're making billion, man. It's a whole nother level.
But if somebody would really actually pay attention to their customers, they're going to do really good in the space. I mean,
people like Artifact are doing that. No. Go ahead and go to the next article.
Bring that up. So you brought that up first. I wasn't even saying that. See, I don't even have it on the screen today.
Oh yeah, this is an article that says 5 trends that are bringing social media audiences into Web3. Of course, a lot of people haven't been building into Web3, blockchain and stuff. They have been, but now this is talking about, those social medias, which ones are going to be coming into the space that's really be looking to build on the Web3 platform. And so it does speak to different ones. I think it does give you like the total of the 5 in all totality. But oh yeah, so the NFT verification, side chains, as you can see with verification, you'll be able to validate it. The side chains, even like you see, it's interesting. Polygon and other side chains that will be able to have opportunity on this. Music is going to be one of the next ones. We all have been seeing the art go crazy, but a lot of people, especially when the music NFTs start exploding and different artists get involved, and even just what they may create behind those, music is going to be big for a lot of people. That's even indie artists. So artists that are out there, even that been thinking about doing their music, a lot of different platforms for you now to do that with, and opportunity with Web3. The wearables, all that. We know we are buying avatars and stuff, and so people, even businesses, should be looking about how they can put those on people, or avatars, or different things that are into the space. And then as it goes, the dynamic avatars. Because we bought some too. We buy our avatars. Yeah. The last ones we bought, we'll talk about too later on in some articles. But this was an article just going over some of that information and showing some of the benefits that they would have, and who it would, social media, the way it will be a benefit for them to come into the Web3 space, and some of the ways you'll see them coming into that space.
Yeah, them TikTok, shoes from TikTok.
Oh yes.
Yeah. I've done
one of the drops.
Some of them invisible shoes work out all right though. But you do get the physicals on some, but them shoes they work out. I know that for sure. All right.
Range Media.
This is the Recur.
Yes, some of the people have been bought the Recur NFT here. This is going to be a merge that they have. It's going to be allowing you to create your own NFTs. And as you can see, it says that are now bound to a specific blockchain and can be purchased in the US dollar with debit, credit card, in addition to cryptocurrency. Like I said, you're going to sell where you want to sell for whatever reason you're going to do that. But it's also going to give a lot of people opportunity to also be able to create their NFTs. Not only will their artists that they have, of course, they deal with a lot of celebrities, but also the person that uses and creates on that site. So it's just another opportunity for people to be able to now put out NFTs in different ways, debit card, and then, like I said, crypto. But we just wanted to mention that partnership, because some people still are holding on to their Recur passes, and nothing's happened with the first drop yet. And so this is just some of the connections that you guys may have or be able to see that's happening with that.
Now, I know this next one. Now, listen, I still did not ever get this doggone drop. As many times as everybody, look, the whole family but me got into this drop.
Yeah, well, we was just buying because we didn't even know who American Gods was, a little show, and then I think some other people might have watched it, and I was like, I'm just buying. I'm telling you, you don't know until you just buying sometimes. You're that's when we're buying back in February, but I was like, see, even I made some sales over there, but I was like, well, now my tokens can be my Curio tokens can now be traded in for the Curio token once it comes out. Don't know the value yet. There are different people that are still doing some stuff on the Curio. I know even recently Dapper Labs tried to do this little box thing with a Bitcoin. I don't know at all, but there's things that Curio are still doing. A lot of people aren't too aware of it or aren't buying too many of the NFTs over there just yet. I did buy quite a bit over there before, and even the membership. But sometimes when you're buying those things, like I've noticed, no matter what, a lot of them later put out coins and tokens, and so it's a benefit in another way for you to also, be rewarded. And so I just wanted to put this out there. We know a lot of people may have bought some of these, and they may have been in their wallet. You logged in, you may even have the membership card. So know those points that you do have will be able to be converted to the token soon.
Yeah, because I think you guys, I think I missed the first drop, and then it was like early access. And I was like, okay, if they got early access because you own one, I was like, I'm out again. Yeah. So I could never get it.
I got that little number one banger over there. They had the banger drop avatars. I got the number one. I said, I'm excited. I said, y'all don't have to pay it no mind, no attention. You don't ever have to do anything. I don't even know, sometimes you're supporting the artists and people that are over there, because they also do a lot of things with the Black Girls Code that they did too. So sometimes they do other things as well. But yeah, I'm like, hey, we'll see how it goes. Just another something.
Another something's turned out to be a whole lot.
Yeah. You see the domain names, ENSs, and all that. You'd be like, hold on.
Yep.
And Nifty does RARIBLE fixes bugs. Yes.
We have this bug happen to us too.
Yes.
But I
Yes. So people
can't
will
remember
buy
what
them.
was it I bought. It was some monkey thing or
Mine was
something.
this
I
little
think
derivative monkey, but
that's what it was.
you'll buy an item, and if the person had it listed on Rarible, the item stays up for sale, so it will remain in your wallet. And then if somebody else go purchases from Rarible, they'll just buy it outright from you.
Mhm.
Or it stays listed. So I haven't seen the full connect if they could actually get through to the purchase, but they did put some wallets on hold because of the issue. Because literally, you have the item in your wallet, but it stays up for sale. I kept having that issue.
Yep.
No one ever bought it. I don't know if they just didn't want the item or if the bug didn't all the way go through. But I was like, why can't I get it off? And you
Yeah.
literally have to go to the chain that it's listed on. So if it's listed on Rarible, you would have to go delist it on Rarible. But yeah, so they did freeze some accounts or to try to make sure that they took care of that issue so people maybe didn't lose items that they didn't actually want to lose. Not sure how deep the bug went, but I know I had an issue with this. It was still listed on the Rarible site in my wallet. Right after I bought it, I was like,
Right
why is it
after
up
we
for
bought it.
sale?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
how
don't
do I
want
take
it
this
for sale.
down? I remember I was in panic, like I don't want to sell it. How do I figure this thing out? Man, like, I don't know if the thing really ever sold or not. It might
Yeah, I might not know. I might not even be over there no
might
more.
not even be in my wallet no more. I guess I should check the thing. But it would never come off of that. So, but I thought, remember, I think I was trying to send it from one wallet to another wallet, thinking that would stop it, but obviously it was a
Didn't.
bug that they had. And then I did see on
That's
here
right.
too, on even the same article. I know Sandbox again have building out a big old another part of their virtual world, and the mega
Legacy.
city. Yeah, the mega city is gonna be another big area. Sandbox is still on the move. They're doing some things. I like what they're doing.
Also,
So
see the focus on contemporary culture icons and expansion of Hong Kong culture in the metaverse too. So yeah, they definitely try to make sure it's culturalized too as well. So
yep,
a lot of different ones may not have that, but yeah, they're trying to focus and make sure they are building out and having a little bit of something for everybody. It's definitely in
that's
the crypto
everything.
space. We are everywhere.
Hmm. But Sandbox, what? It's not cheap no more. From when we started talking, Sandbox used to be what 1,011 sand token. You'd be like, oh, I can get one of those $700,000. It's like now it's like, okay, you still need like $5,000 now, and that's if you can get one before they instantly
Get
sell
one.
out. And
Yeah.
as sand token keep going up, it's gonna even get higher. So
So y'all go and buy some sand if y'all need to go to get land. No, I'm just playing. Just because you're a sand holder, that's when the coin usually sometimes will go back up. But come on, sand.
I remember saying it was 12 cent and 17 cent. And now what? $5, five something, almost $6. And and we obviously had this dip, but man, to think that just that is like wow, it went that fast. But so again, be on the lookout for sand. If you are, again, I think we mentioned this the other day. If you are looking to sell some of your sand tokens, make sure you're doing your doggone numbers because they have gone to over 10, 12, $15,000 easy for the individual plots now. Okay, so benefits of getting in early. Oh, Samson. Look at the
Yeah.
TVs we talked about the other day.
Yeah, they have the TVs that you can
TVs.
trade, do your NFTs on. Now they're
Mhm.
entering the metaverse with Decentraland, 837 stores. It is going to be for a limited time that they are going to be doing this, but Samsung is honestly in the background of a lot of things that y'all may not even notice. Even with partnerships that they definitely have, they're part of even putting out the Dapper, their game that's supposed to be built on some of their devices and stuff, or most of the devices already. But yeah, and it may even already be out, so I shouldn't even say we're putting it out. But
Mhm.
just to say the partnerships and some of the stuff that Samsung is doing, especially with the mobile devices, we definitely want to. The more you can be able to have access to things, and we all carry that little computer around with us everywhere, and it's our computer. So yeah, so this is pretty cool. Seeing it, it's going to be opening up a virtual version of its flagship stores. Um, I think I don't know. I don't know if you can actually go in and shop at them yet. Most of them you can. You can just click to it and they can have it go straight to their site. And so I don't know if that's how they're going to do it. Like literally, phones will be up for sale, and it's going to send you back to where the phone is
Hit
for
that
sale.
QR code. It's a QR code.
Yeah, QR
Just
code.
scan it.
A lot of different things and this is what the benefit of the metaverse too. Like they're going to be reaching customers that that could normally before didn't see their sign in a certain place, and so especially those that are in the metaverse or don't even know they're in the metaverse, they definitely want to be part of a lot of this. They know
Mhm.
Decentraland. It's been one of the ones that's longest out. Has a lot of stuff that it has going on for it. A lot of companies try to do with some type of party or something over there. And so this is one of those articles just showing you you know, some of the brands that are coming in the space and what they're doing in the space for their company and how they're trying to even doing their advertising in the metaverse now.
Yep. That clothing stuff be worth some money too. You know. Okay, let's move on. Wow. When I saw, I was like, wait a minute. New York is like the one that be like, you don't exchange here.
Yeah.
Like, cause I hear it so many times. I live in New York and I can get on. I'm like, you can't get on the exchange.
You can't get out.
I live in Texas and you can't get. Now them
Yeah.
rappers want some. They want their paychecks. I'm
Only
like,
because the mayor, no. He got sworn in the night on after New Year's Eve. He was sworn in. And look, now he over here talking about he wanted in Bitcoin.
he said, buy the dip. Buy the dip.
I said, man, his residency is not probably in New York. He on the outskirts or another. He has a primary residency somewhere else, or the family buying it, because he ain't just gonna be putting it out there. But yeah, you know, it's good, especially in some of those states that are still like that, like she said, Texas, where you can't buy certain stuff, or you got to go through little, you know, back end things to get stuff done and just buy. And so now you see some of, especially with New York being how it was. I can't get this or I can't get that. To actually see an official now coming out and telling you, you know, buy it in the dip. It's really cool. It's really it's really good. Actually, I'm gonna tell you like that. No matter what.
Like, you know, they sometimes know the inside before we get the inside. But we already know that they buying it. All the politicians stuff, they buying this stuff, but saying, "Hey, it's like we should not have this." But everybody's in position already, so they got a little bit just in case it goes through. They got some crypto. I'm not crazy.
They did buying it.
But yeah, the salary. I'm just like, but again, like I said, I think it's important. You know, when you start looking at if you have the possibility of doing it in crypto, it's like that's a raise. You don't need your boss to give you no raise. You be like, don't get my coins. Especially if you get it low enough, you be like, get my coins. That same Bitcoin could go up. That could be your retirement. That one payment. So that's the way I see it. You know, if you can take the Bitcoin, I know I think it was Crypto Black was talking about the other day about how Airbnb. I was like, come on, Airbnb, can I?
Yeah, they better.
I have Airbnb. Can I get some of that money in crypto?
Yeah, because there's some travel agencies that do that, you know, let you pay your vacation in crypto. But now, like you said, if the rental companies get into it, certain mortgage or certain real estate realtors and stuff companies may accept it as well. But now when you see that, like you said, that's exciting.
I'm like, I don't care if you fluctuate them down. Just can I take my payment? I don't want them to take crypto on my behalf and then pay me out in USD.
Oh yeah, that's probably what they're gonna do though.
I don't want that.
It's right there. That's already called. That's good. That was good.
But that's what they're gonna put.
I know what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna put on there. If they do that, I just want to take USD. You're not gonna get my Bitcoin, make money off me too, and then give me the lower amount. Shoot,
get the dollar.
That's close to me right there. Be like, no, I want my crypto in that payment. But that's it. That was interesting on that. You know, just to see that. All right. This is gonna be. I just say it's gonna be funny, but we're gonna see how this work out.
Yeah, because I want to know what the subscription mechanism is first off. So, and I know it's tracked, so I can see it's going to the same wallet, but it says Binance is implementing a fair way to purchase NFTs. We all like fair, but I don't know what this is.
If there's such a word.
Yeah, when it says subscription mechanism, that's also I know that they can send it who they want to send it to. So I don't know. But people have, you know, especially with a lot of these projects, I don't even think I've tried BB and I don't know how long. But still, like some of them, it's absolutely crazy. You can't get into any project if somebody already has something in the system. And so I would like to see this. If it's allowing me to get at least one something sometime, then I'll
every so often.
Yeah, especially if you ain't been getting nothing, you'll be all right with it. You're okay. You're okay, especially if you haven't been getting anything. So we'll see how it's implemented.
Yeah, but that's gonna be interesting. I think it's gonna be a hard one because you're gonna have the hardcore people be like, well, no, everybody just try to get it at the same time. But
every man for theirself, every man and woman for theirself.
I know some people are probably like, listen, how do we create a bot? I'm like, listen, I don't know how to create a bot yet. What's the cost to create a bot?
Tell me when y'all get one. Let me know. I ain't had time to look up the bot. Oh man! Tell me, send me a bot link.
Send you a bot sample. No, but that's gonna be interesting to see how that works out. But hopefully, like I said, if it works out fine, especially like the masses are not even here yet.
That's
So
right.
it's going to get even crazier than it currently is. So let that be known.
Yes.
This big old 100, the Coinbase guy, they ain't making no money at Coinbase though. He only paid 133.
133 million.
He only paid 133 for the mansion. That yeah, they not making no money over there
Oh
off them doggone
man.
fees. All
They
our
just,
fees. Look, we bought that, y'all.
yeah,
Everybody on the call.
exactly. That's all right.
We contributed to that. If you
We
when I first
contributed.
started, I know I was on the platform.
That is
So
so funny. You know, got plenty of anchors to put us somewhere out there. You got
we
plenty.
got a couple of boards on that house over
Yeah.
there, and a couple of windows somewhere, something on the wall, some paint, something. We
Wonder
have
which house he
contributed up
got.
here.
They gonna make me go look up which house that was later. Just for curiosity, I just want to know. Go look.
Yeah, but that was I was like, wow. But that's good stuff. Like I said, but Derek, you can't fault the people. Listen, if they were that smart in business and did what they did to took the risk, you can't talk about them. Like they
That's
took the
right.
risk, we didn't. So now I'm trying to figure out how to take the risk on something else with them to figure out so I can go buy my 133 house.
Yeah.
But no, that was interesting. But
That
I
part.
thought that was really interesting to see how how well people are doing in the crypto space that have these companies. They're doing. I don't think they ain't missing no meals, y'all.
No, they ain't missing no meals at
Yeah.
all.
Look at here. Look at
Oh
here.
yay! Oh yeah,
My
this is my
niece.
daughter. She created some more her collection. She said this is the Ether Block collection, and so she's selling these on Rarible. And just to let you know, I'm telling you, no matter what, even as artists that are out there, do not be discouraged. Gas is a killer, but
Yeah.
still keep creating what you want to create. You know, stay focused in what you want to stay focused in. But I'm very excited. She's been still putting, using Cinema 4D and creating all her art. And so we got some other stuff for her to soon be able to create art with and incorporate her stuff. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys some of the art that she's recently created, and I love it. Actually, I thought
Yep.
that's really cool. Yeah, it's
That's
trying to
my niece.
get a different range of people, kids, moms, dads, men, women, whatever it is. But yeah, she's putting some stuff on there, so that's
Oh, look
that's
at the
that's
fishing
really
pole.
cool.
That's a fishing pole.
Yeah,
Oh, y'all know I'm a fishaholic. I'm a fishaholic. If it's just a little too cold right now to be fishing, but if it wasn't cold, I'm already trying to figure out how to get the heater out there to go fish and do what I need to do. But yeah, that's good stuff right there.
yes, yes. Got
But
to
I
get
think, like
ready
you
to
said,
start
that
to.
you have to stay encouraged as far as because like
Mhm.
even when you're looking at some of the projects, like you said, as far as you're going in, you're trying to on your the artists on their side are trying to keep the cost down, but then when you have the gas that goes up, like say if the item is $60 or $100, okay, and then you have gas that's 199. Most people are like, well, why would I buy that? And
Right.
so, but keep putting your stuff out there, keep just to get your stuff out there, and then it's going to sell. Like I said, just wait. We know some things. So she's going to be doing fantastic. And again, she is 16 and doing very well. Taught herself how to do this. Um, and so we're excited for her work and what she's continuing to do. And then she did get the Jeff Staples for
Oh
the
yeah, she got the most votes in there. They ended up letting everyone win, but she did get the most votes in the Jeff Staples
yeah.
piece, Stapleverse, and even that might be sold down the line. You never know what happens.
Yeah.
Just
We see the
we'll see. It's
snowball happening.
exciting.
Yep,
Yeah, it's
we see the
exciting for
snowball.
her.
So, but I want to give my niece a shout out. Girly vibes, girly vibes. Okay, so that's that. There's a link there. What did we say? What were we saying?
Yep. And so that they recently sold out. Some people should have gotten these. You were able to get them from like 0.5 to 2 point to I mean point two. I should point
Mm-hmm.
two. Yeah. So for the mint to be able to get a free one, they were point two for you. So they did recently sell out. They've been having a lot of stuff in the Discord. It's a great community, honestly. They answer your questions. When you put anything in there, any information you need. I've actually had a great experience with the community that they're in there with. So you can see they're hyper realistic, 3D hyper realistic. We have different avatars, but being that they're 3D hyper realistic and you can bridge them to different places, like my daughter uses Cinema 4D. There's Unity, which we know a lot of stuff graphics wise. So excited that they sold out. We're going to have a Decentraland party this Friday. Some other things are going on in their Discord, but you know, when we actually can get these and we have other avatars and we can start creating with those, and
Yeah,
you know, it's a whole nother level. I mean, y'all might not see what we see, but we're
we
very
see it.
excited. Yeah, for
We
my
see
daughter
it.
to be doing her art, and then, you know, it's really good opportunity for a lot of people in the space. If you don't see the vision yet, just, you know, if you don't know about something, go on people's Discord, let them talk. They'll let you know, and you can get so much information. But yeah, they're happy and excited. They're sold out.
Yeah. So their current price, I was looking at their pricing today. It's at 0.34.
Oh,
So
good.
the floor has moved from 0.2 to 0.344 already. Let's go. Let's go. so,
Yes.
so for the new people, I don't even know if you know what 0.344 is, but let's just calculate it to dollars for you. If this one is still available, I'm sorry, it's 0.335 now. The let me just go back. What is it? 0.335. I don't even see it right now. We're gonna click any one of them so you can kind of get an idea. Can any one of them work for me? Shoot. Yeah, give me one of them. Here we go. So it's $1,100 now. Okay, so
Yep.
if you bought some of these, congrats for those of you who have bought some of these early on. And like I said, I think just the airdrop, if you bought the 3, those will be airdropped to you at a later time. The
Yeah,
one that you receive.
that's
And
right.
so very, very interesting on that, but excited about that project. Okay.
Oh
Another
yeah,
9
the NFT data provider Crypto Satellites is 9 million. Amico Brands, you know, Mark Cuban, they also did put some money into this project. You know, they use a lot of Crypto Satellites uses analytics and gets all the NFT data, gives it to you in one spot. It helps you, you know, not have to go searching and doing your own pricing. They do make a lot of stuff easy for you. So you can see some of the companies that have been out early and are now getting the funding from a lot of people that have either been investing in the crypto space. They've proven what they're going to do. So even to go back to what she was saying before, if you are early in this space and already building and you prove you know what you're doing, companies will
Mm-hmm.
put money into you to use you or to, you know, help you continue to do what you have to do, because this space is so early and we do need a lot of different things. You know, you just don't want to have one thing. If you think of the internet, there's so many of something out there. And so being that this crypto stand has been out early, it's shown it's great for its resources of what it provides to you as a consumer, at least for, you know, breaking down things. And so they did raise some money. And like I said, some of the big names of who they did raise that from are in there. And as it says, Amico is Dapper Labs, or that has also nobly invested in Dapper Labs and Axie Infinity. So, yeah.
Money, money. So another raise. So okay, so that's that. Okay, let's go to the last thing. Just a reminder, because we're almost out of here. I'm gonna go lay this down. The just a reminder on our YouTube channels, you know, please continue just to go follow us on YouTube. We have plenty of videos. If you've missed any of our previous times of us coming on, you can definitely come over here and watch any of the videos that we have. We have a lot. So dude, it's not, there's like 61 videos. I was sitting there like, wow, we got 61 videos already going. So
Yeah.
if you're looking for more NFT information, definitely come here and check out some of our videos that we've done previously. Jessica, you gonna say something on that?
Oh no, yeah, that's that's right. I just wanted to, if you guys can take the time to come in, and if you do like the videos, go ahead and take the time to like it. That's good for us. We're just continuing to
Yes.
try to put content out there. It's important for us to educate those and cover a wide range of stuff, not just only be trying to cover some projects to get in. Because if you guys don't know how to get in and out of those projects, that we don't want to be advising you to go jump into those projects. And so
Mhm.
we definitely want to educate you on a wide variety of different things happening in NFT space. So some people may not be into games, other people may not be into, you know, land, and we've given you quite a
You
bit of
better get
stuff.
into land if you're not in land.
You gotta get into land.
We're not gonna
Yeah,
sugarcoat that one.
yes,
Sorry, yeah,
that's
okay,
so
go ahead, Jess.
true.
I'm sorry. You
Yeah,
called
and so definitely, so we use the YouTube to put it out there, you know, to even just give you something to continue to go look at. And so definitely use this as a resource for you to learn about stuff and even pick up on projects you maybe not have thought about getting into. So yeah, definitely, if you are able to come to check out the YouTube, and give us a like if you can, and, you know, just get
give us a
educated.
like. Hope you can give us some likes. No, that's good stuff. Okay, so that's that. Just a reminder, you know, if you do have friends and family, you can always remember, please send them over to what's NFTs.com. That's going to be our site as far as, you know, being able to come here and get free information that we have. We obviously, yes, we have a paid subscription that's $247 a month. We do have that, but also do have the free aspect of our group. Again, it's whatsnfts.com. That you can come over, and like I said, we'll post over here. We'll post different, different things as far as trying to give you understanding of what NFTs are, and even just sometimes definitions. Because I know sometimes you guys are kind of like, well, what does that even mean? So we're going to try to do some of that stuff too to continue to share with you guys. But again, I think that's what I got. Jessica, you got anything else?
No, we finished up a little early tonight, everybody, but we're glad you guys did come in and enjoy your time with us. And so we'll be back again on Monday, or wait, Tuesday. I'm sorry, Monday.
You trying to give us another date?
Yeah, trying to get another
You never
day.
know. You never know. No, oh yeah, the Monday. You're all right. We will be back Monday with our subscription people. So you're all
That's
right.
right.
So the different group, but yes, we'll be back with them. But Tuesday we'll be back here live with you all. So once again, thank you all so much for hopping on with us this evening. Hopefully you got some value out of what we put out. Continue to learn as much as you possibly can about NFTs, because they are something you definitely want to be investing in. It is worth investing in, worth learning about the NFT space. So you guys have a blessed evening, and we will see you all on Tuesday. Good night.
Yes, have a great one.